This video covers the second part of the first section of chapter 4, and we're going to talk about a few formulas that involve the angles of triangles. So the first one is the triangle angle sum theorem. And this is actually something that you might already know. Just the fact that the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. If we add together the three interior angles of a triangle, they have to add up to 180. So in this case, angle B plus angle C plus angle D, those measures added together is 180 degrees. A corollary is just a statement that follows from a theorem. So we just learned that the three angles of a triangle must add up to 180. If it's a right triangle and one of them is a 90-degree angle, well, what do the other two have to add up to? 90, right? Because 90 plus 90 is 180. So in this case, we'd have to have angle D plus angle E equals 90. Or in other words, the two acute angles of a right triangle are complementary, right? They have to add up to 180 if one of the angles is a right angle. And lastly, we have the exterior angle corollary, another corollary that follows from the triangle angle sum theorem. And when we talk about exterior angles, we are talking about an angle that is on the outside of a triangle and is formed by continuing the ray from the side of the triangle past the vertex of the triangle. So in this case, angle 1 is an exterior angle because we have continued this side on beyond the bounds of the triangle. And what the exterior angle corollary tells us is that the measure of an exterior angle, in this case, angle 1, is equal to the sum of its remote interior angles. Remote meaning the ones it's farthest away from. So what this is telling us is that angle 1 here will equal the sum of angle 3 and angle 4. So angle 1 equals angle 3 plus angle 4. All right, let's use these different things to solve some problems. This first one, we're trying to figure out the measure of angle 1, and we're just going to use the triangle angle sum theorem to say that those three angles, since they're the interior angles of the triangle, must add up to 180. You simplify this left side by adding 63.7 and 76.1. We get 139.8, and then subtract 139.8 from both sides and get our answer of 40.2 degrees. Our next one, we're going to use our exterior angle corollary here and use the fact that 124 is an exterior angle to say that it must equal the sum of the remote interior angles. Subtract 59 from both sides, and we get the answer. Let's look at one involving a variable. And here we have a right triangle. So we already talked about how if we have a right triangle, the two other angles must be complementary. They must add up to 90 degrees. We simplify the left side. 7x plus 9x is 16x. 11 minus 1 is 10. Subtract 10 from both sides. Divide by 16. We get an answer of 5. And lastly, we have an exterior angle problem. In this case, this 3x plus 6 is an exterior angle. It must equal the sum of x plus 84. Subtract x from both sides. Subtract 6 from both sides. Divide by 2. And we get an answer of 39 degrees.